everyone, welcome back my channel HumaAcademy. I hope you people very well. I am also well. So today I share you history standard 10th historiography chapter. First chapter this is. लास्ट टाइम मैंने जो है बहुत सारी जोग्राफीज़ की वीडियोस डाला है, मैथ्स के भी वीडियोस अपलोड किया है, और भी जो है सब्जेक्ट्स के मैं वीडियो अपलोड करूँगी. तो यू पीपल गो एंड चेक on my channel and प्लीज़ लाइक माई वीडियोज़ एंड शेयर्स, बिकॉज आपके एक लाइक से मैं बहुत ज़्यादा मोटिवेट हो जाती हूँ. प्लीज़ लाइक कीजिए और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर कीजिए और चैनल्स को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. ओके, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट टुडेज वीडियो लेक्चर्स. हिस्टोग्राफी डेवलपमेंट इन द वेस्ट. ये जो है 10th स्टैंडर्ड में हिस्ट्री चैप्टर का फर्स्ट चैप्टर है, हिस्ट्री सब्जेक्ट का फर्स्ट चैप्टर है, सॉरी. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट नाउ. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, complete the sentence yani fill in the blanks or choose the correct option whatever. It may be said that Voltaire was the founder of the modern historiography. Michael Foucault wrote the book entitled Archaeology of Knowledge. Next question, identify the wrong pair in the following correct and it read right. Now first one, George William Friedrich Hegel, reason in history. Leopold van Ranke, The Theory and Practice of History. Herodotus, The Histories. Karl Marx, Discourse on the Method. Wrong pair क्या है इसमें? कार्ल मार्क्स. कार्ल मार्क्स का क्या है राइट पेयर? दास कैपिटल. अंडरस्टूड? दिस इज अ रॉन्ग पेयर आइडेंटिफाई करना था. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, एक्सप्लेन द कंसेप्ट्स. फर्स्ट है डायलेक्टिक्स. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन डायलेक्टिक्स फॉर बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन. To understand the opposite, for example, true, false, good, bad, etc. In order to understand the true nature of the thing, one needs to know both true and false, similarly good and bad. This method of analysis, which is based on opposite, is known as dialectics. Very important question. Understood? Now next question, Annales School. Annales School was started at the beginning of the 20th century by the French historians in France. This school gave a new interpretation to the history writing by acknowledging that history is about the climate, local people, agriculture, trade, technology, means of communication, social divisions and their collective psychology, and not only about the rulers, kingdoms, dynasties, leaders or historical events. अंडरस्टूड पीपल? प्लीज़ लाइक्स माई वीडियो अभी लाइक कर दीजिए, आप बाद में भूल जाते हैं. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, एक्सप्लेन द फॉलोइंग विथ इट्स रीजन. नाउ फर्स्ट, हिस्टोरिकल रिसर्च वॉज ड्राइवन टू फोकस इन डेप्थ on various aspects of human's life. Initially, there was a lots of dominance of male perspective on historical writing. Simone de Behavior, a French scholar, insisted on inclusion of women perspective in historiography. She emphasized on the inclusion of women in the process of writing history. She insisted on rethinking of the male dominated perspective of history. Because of her efforts, historical research was driven to focus in depth on the various aspects of women's lives, their employment, their role in trade union institution working for their cause, and their life, family life. Understood? Now next question is also very very important for both point of view, because 10th standard students, you people have to first learn about important question. Those students in weak in studies, that's why I share you some important topics in my videos. So this video will be helpful for your board examination. Understood? According to the Michael Foucault, the prevailing method of arranging historical event in the chronological order was not right. He threw light on the fact that archaeology does not strive to reach the ultimate historical truth. It attempts to explain various transitions in the past. Foucault gave more importance for explaining the transitions in history. Hence, this method is called the archaeology of knowledge. Very, very important question. Understood? Now, next question, what is historiographic? This question is also important for both point of view. The writing of critical historical narrative is called historiography. A person who writes it is known as historian. The following steps are helpful in writing historical narrative. Information related to history is collected and analyzed. The various sources are critically examined to understand the reference regarding time and space in the given information, as well as the conceptual framework used. Now, third point, the various sources are critically examined to understand the reference regarding time and space in the given information, as well as the conceptual framework used. Now, fourth, after examining the reference of historical information, relevant questions related to these historical references are formed and hypotheses are formulated. In short, writing of critical historical narrative by following this method is known as historiography. Understood? Now, next question, what did Reed Descartes insisted upon? Never to accept anything as true till all grounds of doubts are excluded. Hence, the reliability of a source like historical documents should be verified by critically examining them while writing history. Understood? Now, third question, why Voltaire is said to be the founder of the modern historiography? Voltaire, as a French scholar, opined it that it was important to consider the following aspect while writing history. Objective truth and chronological of events prevalent social traditions, agriculture, trade, and the economic system. It was because of his view that all aspects of human life was considered for history writing. Therefore, he is said to be the founder of the modern historiography. Understood? And this complete the concept chart is very very important, because board exam mein you people have to practice all the concept chart, because in the board examination question paper 2 to 4 marks question will be come on the concept chart. Understood? Now, notable scholars in Europe: Karl Marx, Voltaire, Michael Foucault, and Rene Descartes. Understood? So now here question chapter number 1 is going on. Now next question, answer the following in detail. This question will become for 4 marks. Call marks history. Very very important. People please, student please note that all these important questions. Okay. In the latter part of the 19th century, German thinker Karl Marx put forth the class theory in his book Das Kapital. History is not about the abstract ideas but living people. The fulfillment of the basic needs of people depends on the nature of prevalent means of production and the ownerships. All the different stratos of the society do not get equal access to these means of production, which causes the division of the society into classes. It results into class struggle. The class which owns means of production economically exploit the rest of the classes. Human history, according to him, is the history of class struggle. Now, next question, what are the 4 characteristics of the modern historiography? The following are the 4 characteristics of modern historiography. Its method is based on scientific principles and begins with the formation of the relevant question. These questions are anthropocentric. They are about ancient human societies and their deeds in that period of time. No interrelation between the divine and the human need is suggested. Now, third characteristic is your answers to these questions are supported by the reliable evidence and they are presented in a logical order. History presents a graph of men's progress with the help of his deeds in the past. Now, third question, what is feminist historiography? This question also important for both point of view. Feminine historiography means writing history with the woman perspective. There was lots of dominance of male perspective on the historical writing. Simon the Behavior and French scholar insisted on the rethinking of the male dominant perspective and including of women's perspective in historiography. The idea of feminine historiography was accepted because of her efforts. Various aspects of women's life, their employment, their roles in trade unions, and their family life became part of historiography. Understood? Now, question number 4, explain the Leopold van Rank's perspective of history. Now answer is here. Leopold view on ways to write history throws light on his perspective of history. He spoke about the critical method of historical research. He gave importance to information gathered that through original documents. He also stated that all types of original documents related to the historical event should be examined in detail and with great care. He believed that with his method it was possible to reach the historical truth. He was critical of imagination in narration of history. Now here students, your chapter 1 history standard 10th is completed. I hope you people understand very well. So आज का लेक्चर जो है यहीं पे आपके लिए ख़त्म करते हैं. तो प्लीज़ वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों में शेयर कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. और किसी यू पीपल हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ डाउट इन एनी सब्जेक्ट यू कैन आस्क इन द कमेंट बॉक्स एंड प्लीज़ सपोर्ट अस बिकॉज माई ड्रीम वॉज 10 millions subscriber in my channel. So please people support us. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.